Building up their frustration so they fight for real.
Man.
Nigga done put me in the corner.
Was like, damn.
I have them both sitting in the corner.
Hey, the way he got hit in his face, man.
Nah, he get hit that bad.
You make it seem like them was some small, tiny punches, though.
Those was tiny punches. Those
no,
tiny,
they wasn't.
tiny. Those was tiny punches, man.
But I think he did that. He didn't want to hurt him because he could have.
Because they buddies
took
or
his
something.
head. Yeah, he could have took his head off.
No,
I think
man.
he thought he was asleep. He thought it was gonna be over because usually when you get hit in the face that many times, they stop the fight.
But when you throw it that fast, can it be that much strength behind every single one?
No, he was doing that rabbit punch.
No, it wasn't.
Look.
It wasn't that much. You can tell because his head wasn't going left.
His head wasn't doing nothing.
It wasn't swinging. It was stay stiff.
Then he just put his hand up and stood up. It was like, yeah, this is what you saw punching me. Let me stand up.
I had to erase that shit though. I accidentally recorded the end of it. I accidentally streamed the end of it by accident.
You might get in trouble.
Trying to get in trouble again. I kept going to the wrong spot, trying to stop it and erasing this shit. Like, dang.
The algorithm was like, what was that? What
was that? What you say? Oh, okay. All right. We know though. We watching you.
We watching you, bro.
Like, man.
Yeah. And I know the Israel dude got more technique than that because he just won't using it. What the hell?
Yeah, Master Creator thought he was gonna take off, but he fight like Steph Curry play basketball. See now, if that was
going for that three,
if it was more like a LeBron James, you feel me? It would have been early knockout.
I don't know. Maybe he feeling old in the joints. He don't feel like he can do all that.
Man, you don't know. See, LeBron James, I'm telling you, bro. LeBron old now, but he work out 27 hours a day. There's nobody that work out. It's not even. That's too many hours in a day. That's more than the hours in a day. 27 hours. I'm just saying. Think about that. Curry.
LeBron is on Roy.
2 hours here, 2 hours there. You feel me?
LeBron's on genetics.
Nah.
He was probably like 3 or 4 generations of basketball player.
Yeah, that's why his son is in there now.
Nah, LeBron James his father was Nephilim. But nobody knew that though. I didn't even want to just say it and just put it out there, but his father was a Nephilim giant. So I'm just saying, he natural. He was naturally, bruh. Boy is a monster.
He just can't really aim the basketball, so he just has to get real close. I understand.
I know Steph Curry can. I said, man, I seen that boy shooting them half court shots, making them. I said, this shit is unreal.
Yo, you know Saudi Arabia offered LeBron $1 billion.
Come play basketball over there?
Yeah, come play basketball. So people's like,
I would have took
he's going to finish this out over here till his son get in the league and then leave.
He might as well.
He said
I would have went for the $1 billion.
Get in his head. Yeah, he let Strickland hit him in his head like 27 times. I counted 27. I counted 27, and they was back to back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, that's what happened. After that, he said, "I ain't trying to get hit in the face like that no more."
I think Strickland was trying to hit him on at ear and try to make his ear look like his ear. And then he was like, he got too carried away with trying to hit him in the ear and not actually knocking him out. Because he could have knocked him out then. when he hit him and he took him down, but then he
Mhm.
sprawled on him all wrong and tried to punch him all across the body over the top, and then he went to the other side.
I surprised him. That's why he did that. It's like, oh shit, it did
It
something.
worked. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He sent him to that DMT round
Yeah.
for about 3 seconds.
But Israel, the reason he kept getting caught like that is because he kept putting his back against the cage like that with his hands
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, he was
Get back against the wall.
he was running like a
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Come on.
He was basically running the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh dang, that's all it takes.
Yeah.
But they gave you a strike for that.
Look,
Nah, hell no.
I used to like
that
fighting,
shit.
True. Man,
Huh?
man, when I was fighting, man, I used to get in trouble. I used to like fighting so damn much, True.
Man, yeah. Man, I'm telling you. That's all we used to do when we was little. We didn't go to no
Yeah,
ring
man.
or nothing like that. We was fighting
Yeah,
every
stop
day on
playing.
the way
Yeah.
home.
Look, on the bus,
Off the bus.
anywhere. Look,
Yeah, anywhere.
I remember when I used to try to set up challenges and crap too. Like, yeah, okay, yeah, meet me at the park at this time and stuff, and all of that type of stuff.
Oh man. I remember my brother got into it with these dudes and I went out there and I was like trying to, like, nah, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. And I looked back and my brother was gone and I turned around and I kept talking and one of them grabbed my shirt. I said like 6 people jumped me.
Yeah. It's not ever one-on-one. Yeah, like one
Hold
dude
on.
in
I'm
a
gonna go
ring.
get my brother to take his
Yeah.
ass for me.
I don't know where he went. But I just looked and he wasn't there. It was just them and me. I was like, what the fuck? I was still talking shit until I felt dude grab my shirt. And when I turned around, like, hey man, what then? I got stolen. Bam, from everywhere. I think I got punched from like. It was like Kevin Hart said. I think it was the octopus. It was the octopus that was punching me.
Because it ain't like in the movie. It ain't like in the movie.
Hell
where
no.
They all be waiting. They don't wait.
They don't
They
wait.
do not wait to hit you.
They do like the sharks do. They accidentally bite your fin off trying to get the.
What happened? I thought we were gonna talk like Dragon Ball Z for at least 4 episodes, man. What the fuck?
Hold on.
Man. Punches
no.
be coming from everywhere.
Look,
I got out of it though. I ran fast too. I probably like the fastest I ever ran in my life.
no, I couldn't. I never took off running.
Shit.
I'd be fighting. You just start swinging up. Just swinging up.
Nah, I ran, bro. I ran up out of there when it got that
And
broom and came back and chased everybody.
Here's how you do it. Follow the fist that actually connects into something good. So if that head hits something good, you start going in that direction. If your hand just kind of hits something soft, don't try to get up and try to fight him because your hand didn't hit him good enough to back him off of you. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like,
And then you gotta get aggressive with somebody behind you.
I got jumped like 3 times though in my life.
Yeah. Look.
Like 3 times.
Look.
3 good
Middle school,
times.
that's all they do is bring a group of people. They'd always bring a group of people.
Yeah,
And try
man.
to catch you on some bullshit, like on the stairwell or some shit.
Yeah. It was middle school and high school, hella fights.
Yeah, high school. Yeah.
And then elementary school, it was like fighting every day.
Yeah. Well, high
Either
school kids
fighting-
would always come to the middle school and try to beat us up.
Usually the fighting or getting chased. I remember when I was in like the 4th grade. I remember their names. Eddie, I forgot other dude's name, but Eddie. It's 2 Mexican kids used to chase me home every goddamn day,
Yeah.
man. Every day. Till I was
When
walking
we were
with
in
this-
elementary school, there was these mean ass midgets that used to try to fight people.
Oh man.
They were in like high school, but yeah, they would always be trying to fight because people talking shit.
Oh yeah, you're a midget. You gonna have to fight every day. Hey,
Yeah.
I was walking home with this girl one time though, and I caught one of them by themselves. I was bold because I was with the female.
Elementary school.
Yeah, I socked him. He didn't even get up and try to fight. He was on the ground crying. I said, "This all I had to do. All the times I ran home. If I'd have just turned around and just stole on one of them,
Yeah, that's what you got to do. Just knock them good ones.
yeah, they
Yeah.
would have left me alone."
Yeah, I tell you.
And then
Just
it's
catch- and if
go.
you don't
'Cause
even have to hit all of them too. You just catch 2 of them good, and yeah,
Yeah, it's
the
over.
rest of them start kind of like, okay, he's fighting now. All right, I'm gonna go home.
Hey, but the cold thing about it, right? This was after school on the way home. We get to school the next day. Both these motherfuckers snitch on me.
Damn.
I'm like,
Hell
"Eh,
yes, they will always snitch on you.
straight told on me.
Look,
you gotta have me in the
straight to
office
the
talking about,
principal's
yeah, he the
office.
one hit me in my eye. That's why my eye like this.
principal's
I'm like,
office. Straight, look. Were you fighting on No, we were off school campus. Like no, we were right there on the bridge, right where. Yeah, and they'll tell all this shit. Be quick to tell the whole damn
yeah,
story.
tell the whole story. I'm like, man, you chase me home. I got suspended and shit.
Yeah,
But it was
I remember I lost my bike that way.
What?
He was like, "No, you can't go out there and go get your bike. You need to walk your ass home." And I was like, "Fuck." And I came back from my bike later that evening and it was gone.
Yes, he was hoping he could stay outside and
Bullshit.
tire him out. But Strickland didn't get tired. Yeah, that's what it seemed like. It seemed like he was trying to tire him out.
Yeah, because
Like,
Strickland wasn't fighting. If
Yeah.
he should have realized Strickland wasn't gonna get tired if he wasn't throwing punches.
Yeah, he said, you 15 minutes in and haven't landed anything back.
And he
Anything
ain't really
backpedaling.
throwing.
He said backpedaling, then it's time to change it up. Nah,
Yeah.
he wasn't trying to switch nothing up, man. He was.
Yeah. I was waiting for him to style bend, to actually do some. Oh, I can do a different technique now.
He did bend. He bended when he got hit on that chin and them legs buckled. And he went down for a minute. I said,
That
he
was the
tryna-
style noodle. That's different.
I said, yeah. He was almost out of there.
He went into boiled spaghetti real quick. He was like, ooh, ooh.
Yeah. Mr. Noodle, man.
He'll be all right though. He gonna learn to keep his hands up.
You better learn to do something. I don't know why he wasn't kicking left. That double kick was landing like a motherfucker though.
That's all he had to do was break that double kick because the dude was perching him up.
Yeah.
He kept video game blocking. Putting one leg up and yeah.
Yeah, he was.
If a guy does that, what you do is you kick for the leg and he'll bring that leg up and then you kick the other leg and you catch him in the knee in a really bad angle and he won't want to do that no more.
What's crazy is he was faster too because he was dodging punches like a motherfucker.
Oh,
A couple
he
times.
dashed when he would dash punch, he would actually get in past his whole blocking system.
Yeah, what's up, Big Chill? I didn't even see you was
He
in
didn't have
here.
no combination on it. Hey, Chills.
Yeah, hey, Big Chill.
Yeah.
Big Chill. Charles, man, Charles in,
Look, just lost
Cryo
off
in,
the money.
Con in.
He's trying to cancel out that bet right now. No, that's not what I was saying.
Regal.
He said he trying to cancel out that bet. No, look, see, you got it wrong, man. I put that on Chitchaway.
I knew that dude was gonna lose though, that second Samoan,
Yeah.
because of his hairstyle. No one with that hairstyle has ever won a fight.
Oh man.
Tie it down, and his name was Ty.
I know
He was
Con.
from the other side of the family.
Yeah, that was TUI. That was the TUI side of the family. The TAI side of the family got scared. Yeah.
Damn. They was some good fights though, but that one, that second one was like probably the best one to me. That was
Yeah.
Man, that knockout from the first Simone was the one.
Oh he called him. That was a
Yeah.
minute 21, 27 seconds.
He put it on him
So
though.
fast.
Yeah. He went straight to the barbecue place after that.
Yeah, he had finished the game. He had a clean finish. He get a whole pin.
He definitely got the Super State award.
That shit.
What's up, Allie? You feeling those mushies or what?
No.
Some
Oh,
cat-
Allie, did she take that whole musty?
Yeah, she went in early. Me and Kat took some mushrooms early. We didn't take a whole lot, but we took some.
Them and that shit, like I couldn't feel my back. It was great.
I told you. I told you.
And I fell the fuck out.
I told you for them pains, all you need is just a little tiny bit.
Micro did know.
Yeah.
I thought that was just disrespectful. Like, I'm gonna just use you right now because I'm a thing. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't know that
Yeah.
you can do that, as a thing. So I even forgot I took it. Like, I was putting the lights on. It was like, it just felt like a magnet. Like, this feels comfy. I was like, oh, I don't feel my back at all. I feel nothing. And I was twisting.
You just forgot about that shit. You said that back ain't mine anyway.
Yeah, it's all psychological.
That ain't even mine. If they hurting, that's their motherfucking problem.
Some boy.
You didn't feel yours, Master Creator?
Nah, I'm driving. I've been doing all this shit. It gave me a microdose to where I was just cool. It just
Yeah.
felt like smoking 5-6 blunts.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Charles felt his as soon as he took those other ones. He was like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
oh look, I'm gonna mix these
After
out,
that.
chewing on them, swallow, done. Oh, why the first one kicked in?"
Oh,
They were like,
man.
"Yeah, I just wanted you to know, we wanted you to take the second dose."
He said, yeah, before we start beating you up, we wanted you to disrespect us first.
Yeah.
And you did just that. So here you go, motherfucker.
You disrespected me.
Jump him! Jump him!
Yeah. Man, cause I did that. I took them 2 grams. I wasn't feeling shit for like an hour. I took them next 2. I said, "Oh hell no!" It's like they play you like that.
Yes. Mushrooms are straight players like that. They'll get you with that fake. What you do is you gotta wait for that yawn. If you start yawning at all, they got you. Don't even let them play you. Just go ahead and sit down someplace.
My tire on flat.
And that thought of their bunk is also them. They give you that thought. That thought of this ain't good stuff. Hold on, I need to go take some more. This what? Maybe I should smoke more weed or something.
Need any help on that thing? Just call me.
Should I take some more? I said,
Alright.
Yeah. Oh, it's been more than an hour now, so.
I'll do way more. But here's
Yeah.
the thing, like I feel it's like in my system, and like if I go take a sit down shower now, and like I close my eyes, I'll get like all these visuals.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And it's just
That shit is beautiful.
yeah.
That's
That shit is beautiful.
Now
That's
just kind of visualize the world where you're doing whatever you want to see what you're doing, and you'll already be watching yourself doing it, so you know how to do it.
I like to just sit and watch them visuals, cause they start changing, and then after a while you just kind of become them or something.
Yeah, you're just in
Cause
there.
you already
fall-
them, so it's like you become the visuals.
You'll fall in there
Yeah.
and then totally forget who you are and what it is, and just be it, dude.
And I thought that's what we was trying to do.
No, most people is trying to just take them so that they can run away from them.
Yeah, it's-
Hold on, no, what you doing? Hey, close that door. Why'd I open it?
Don't touch me right there.
That's in my
ticklish.
mind spot. That's my mind spot.
That's that inappropriate mind touch.
Yeah. You getting personal now. Hold on.
So that was welcome to like.
Hey, but the mushrooms though, they'll be massaging your back, your shoulders. You'll just feel them running through all your veins and shit. It's like it like sometimes it just be like a full body massage.
Dang, that's what I was okay. So while I was eating it, I was okay getting. So you know I have the synesthesia, right? So while I was
Sinner
eating
what?
it,
You a sinner?
Yeah.
yeah, that too, synesthesia.
Oh.
So it's like anesthesia, but
That's her.
synesthesia.
But sinister.
That's her other name.
I mean left-handed, but anyways, yeah. So I was chewing on the mushroom, and I remember Master Creator saying, "Let me get something to wash this taste away or something," because he had chewed on his own too.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting chewing, and like usually, I can taste the dirt or like for some reason when I'm chewing it, I see the ground and like that smell and
What's
taste
up with
and
it, Leviathan?
everything.
Oh dang,
But
let
then,
me post the what's the name, bro, for you. No.
when all of it was dissolved, it started tasting like newspaper.
Huh? Oh yeah, yeah.
Like fiber. Yeah, paper
Yeah,
fiber.
It tasted like I was chewing, and I was like, "Holy shit, this is really, really interesting." Like, it's the same fucking sensory everything. But while I was like tasting it, it was showing me like the times, the newspaper. Like I don't know how to explain it.
Oh wow.
I don't
You
know
were
how to
saying
explain it. It was like a
you was
smell and a taste.
okay, yeah, the smell and the taste was bringing back
They
that.
governed a time. It governed a time. Like I don't know how to even like how okay you have seasons, different seasons, right? And fall is like pumpkin and spices and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like the newspaper taste or even the paper taste because it was newspaper and then like it was just paper and then I guess like paper trail. I don't
Can't go
know. I
any
was just
further.
going back in time on
Huh?
paper.
You can't
I
go
don't
any
know how to
further in
explain it.
here or the sink in there or the bathtub. You need to sit for a while.
All right.
It's nostalgic. I
Yeah,
don't
it
think I ever.
is. It is nostalgic. But I told you,
Like smelling grandmom's cookies.
I don't mean to say so, but we told you.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
You did. Which is crazy because before I went in, I was fractaling on the word elder.
Oh yeah, what game you playing?
Elderberry.
Elder.
Yeah, it actually went to elderberry too. So
Yeah,
it's
that.
crazy.
But it makes sense, like, cause if you taste newspaper, like, what if every instant where you had that taste or you had that smell, like, just kind of comes back.
It did. That's what it was showing
Yeah,
me.
paper factory. That's
It was
Yeah.
showing me a sensory trail, a sensory trail before the newspaper taste. I remember saying to whoever was here, I was like, huh, I taste the 70s. I was
Yeah.
tasting lipstick.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it. But when I was younger, they'll put like some makeup on kids. So they did that to me when I was younger, and I remember, it's on my teeth, and I tasted it, and like again, synesthesia. So like different colors and like it felt like I could taste the factory where it was made because that's the reason I can't eat certain food, like certain like chicken. I can taste the feed. I can taste.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah,
I can't
that's why I stopped eating beef. Like I don't eat it like hamburgers and shit like that no more, because you
Me
can
neither,
taste
yeah.
the grass that they was
Oh,
eating.
pepper, yeah. It's just.
So you don't like grass? What's up with you, man?
Nah,
Throw some grass.
it be tasting like cow manure or something. You can smell it when it's cooking. It's like
Oh no, that's because you need to go to the kosher place and get meat.
No, even then sometimes like.
No, when you don't when they cut the gut open and stuff like that, and they do all that process and stuff, they don't do it in the factory where they do it clean.
Oh no, man, Scott.
Yeah, they do it
Yeah.
outside.
Man,
but
no, I want some.
humans.
Meat
Figured that
fed.
out.
I want some meat fed beef.
No,
Some
You want those
lab
With that
grown beef.
carnivore.
cannibal cows.
Eric, there you
Some
are.
lab grown beef.
Siberian cannibal cow.
Charles, give us the trip report, man.
Yeah.
Listen, Eric, I don't know if you're there, but I was tripping on the vessels and the Elder. I've been waiting for you to come back since
Yeah,
before the
beef is,
storm. But yeah, it was showing the sensory trail. But even if like they did the kosher stuff, you know, they kill it here and they switch position,
yeah.
the whatever they carried it in, I'll be able to taste that, and it comes out in colors. So like for example, um, I told you the anti-nausea pill I had to take, the one that I put under my tongue, it tasted pink. It's a white pill, but it tastes like Pepto Bismol pink. I don't know what the fuck that's about, but like, and plastic, there's like a blue streak that comes up as a blue thing. So even if I don't see the feed or whatever, I taste whatever else.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can go ahead now, Charles. You got the floor.
I was just gone right now, though.
I know he gone, but he gonna come back. Cause he go, then he come back.
What did he take?
Man.
You know, surfers got to go with the waves.
Oh, wait a minute. Where's Kai? Kai's
Uh-huh.
the one that did it
Yeah,
all.
Cryo took
I
some
know.
too.
Yeah, I want to
Cryo
hear
too.
Khan come back and say, "Yeah, I was in another dimension for a while, just chilling."
I hope Charles took them keys to Toth House.
Been 3 days.
Only had the key ring.
Yeah, them ones.
The keys.
Yeah. The keys to Toth House.
Listen, I woke up, the door was open, everything. I was like, oh shit. Yeah, okay.
But how your back feel now?
It's not feeling
Yeah.
as much.
Yeah.
You still have my heated pad on.
Get your true life story shirts, you dig what I'm saying? Shop online, man. Shop online. Click down below.
Cheers.
I ain't even.
Always be there for them.
I ain't even twist
Real
up.
fight.
I just smoked. I'm gonna have to twist another one though.
Look, I fell asleep. I woke up to 5 blunts. I didn't even smoke. Just chilling.
Dang. Oh yeah, because that's how many you roll at a time.
It was 6, okay? 6. It was a hard day today. Only got 6 out. I mean, I smoked 2 before I rolled the 6.
About to light up. That back said no.
I didn't know. I sat and I smoked. Yeah, I smoked and then I ate. I ate half of it and I smoked and then I ate the other half.
How long did it take before you started feeling the shrooms?
Me?
Yeah.
It was immediately.
Oh.
Because like I put it in and I was eating it. I got the 70s, the smell of that plastic. I don't know how to explain it. It's a smell. You ever open a toy back then and you smell the wrapping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
so
I know
that's
what I know what you're talking about. I know exactly.
But it was makeup. It was makeup. It was lipstick.
If you're aware of yourself too, you'll realize it is that fast. They start messing with you as soon as you start chewing on them.
Or before.
That's what Khan figured out too. He was like, "Hold on, I just started chewing on them. What? They shouldn't be kicking in this fast. Hold on.
I guess they should.
Why they so strong?"
You should be relating this to everything too on certain frequencies. I was tapped into a part of me was tapped in what he was going through, and I was feeling wheezy and everything. I had to play some music and like convince myself like, wait, I'm in this body.
That's because of empathy. Yeah.
I had to did some push-ups. I was like, let me do some working out for a second. I'm chilling.
Thing is motherfucker.
is.
Plus, it's combining with whatever going on in Northern California.
Yeah, it is the
Some kind of
one.
bug.
It is the one. That's what it is.
Mhm.
Yeah, but that's you don't remember what the visuals looked like, Allie? It was just colors, or
No, it was just the taste, and like I said, I was tasting factory stuff, 70s, the time, and then the newspaper. But like I was trying to hold on to that one. It's really, really interesting. Like, because I've done like paper mache with
yeah,
newspaper, and I've smelled, but it's just because all right. So I guess it's because of how it's dried, right? So when I started eating it, it was mushed together. So it already tasted like mashed up. It all the consistency was like mashed up paper pulp, you know.
Mhm.
So that paper pulp, it just took me like I saw carriages and shit.
oh,
Like I
that's,
guess I felt like I was a piece of newspaper on the floor just lying. Like
that's the good part.
You know what's so funny, Allie? Remember you say you were asking for Eric B for a while? He had came in here the other day and he was
yeah,
just talking about this little boy that was holding this cat and the cat was vibrating. Like he felt the cat
Oh
vibrate.
yeah,
Yeah, vibrating to the cat.
But you was basically asking for him for like 3 days before he finally popped in that one day. Yeah, I seen the
yeah.
cat was
It was day
vibrating.
before yesterday, I
yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Vibrate to the universe now.
Hey, oh, okay, yeah, I'm here, man. I was just washing some dishes. Oh yeah, the cat, yeah, yeah. It's this just a new thing. This actually came to me just a couple of days ago, and I'm vib. Well, yeah, like I was saying yesterday or the day before, if it was yesterday. No, but this boy was holding a cat, and uh, he was behind me, and I was like, I'm vibrating because the boy was behind me. He was holding the cat, and I felt I was vibrating, so I turned over, and it was the cat that was vibrating. I was feeling the cat vibrating behind me, and I was watching the cat, but the cat didn't, you know, actually had any, you know, didn't notice me or anything, but I kind of knew that I was vibrating, with that cat,
Yeah.
and that's okay. When I was vibrating with the cat, that's how when I'm in the same frequency as Stoff, it's the same exact thing. Just a complete vibration that I'm feeling, and even with now just like I was telling you guys, was it yesterday, about the universe. Now I'm starting to vibrate with the universe when when I do these hand gestures, right? Just like it's the same thing, when I put my hands out in the sun. um, I start to vibrate with with the sun, but I don't really need to even put my hands out no more because uh, when I go to the mountains and when it's all sunny, I just take off my shirt and I start vibrating now,
Yeah, you
because
Last light.
because you already know the frequency,
yeah,
right?
the
So like when
frequency.
you see it or when it's
Mhm.
there and it's out, you can feel it.
Yeah,
Like
I can feel it big time. And not only that, it's like, okay, say for instance, you're like when you're moving and stuff, um, it's that I think that same vibration is still there. But when you're working out, it's like it's gone, but it's not gone until
it's
you
like
stop to.
it's
What was that?
is it more? It's like more subtle.
Yeah,
Like
like a settle. Yeah, it's like more settle until you just relax yourself, and then
Yeah.
it comes, it's like they're still there,
You're
but
turning up the volume. Yeah, it's like when you're doing other things, it's like
yeah, uh-huh.
there's a noise. But when you settle down, it's like
it,
you can hear it more.
and it comes back. Now that's the same thing. Like right now, uh, it's all like now we have like we had a hurricane that came through here just a couple of days ago. Now we have a flooding, and all these clouds are here. Even the clouds have this same thing of making my vibration high.
Yeah.
The sun, uh, earthquakes, all this, and Master Creator, you said something about the what you call it, the gambling thing yesterday. So I was asked.
Yeah.
I
Oh
was talking
yeah.
to the universe, and uh, I asked that, and it said, yes, it will actually do it for me.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, it was actually. I mean, because when I'm speaking to the universe, it's the same exact thing. It's like, I do these hand gestures. It's these particular gestures, these hand gestures, and it comes to me just like that, and then I vibrating just, and it won't stop. See, the thing about it, it won't stop unless you tell it, you know, like you're done or something like that. It's and then it'll go away.
And you said
Um,
hand gestures, like
oh,
it,
oh,
like
okay.
I was babysitting some kids, and
Uh-huh.
right before they fell asleep, I saw them doing that. They were
Oh
doing it
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
like one was laying down, and
uh-huh.
she was like doing this thing like, and I was like, I thought it was pretty odd, but I kept looking and I was gonna record it, but then she had already turned over to sleep,
Yeah. Yeah. Cause
and then
see, that's the
Yeah.
same
That's
thing that what they have on the same exact thing in Egypt, where they have their hands out towards the sun,
yeah,
and when I do that, I feel it big time. I start to vibrate, and I was like, tell you the truth, the other day, you know, when I do that, I get some downloads, but not. It's like downloads, but the downloads is this is really hard to. It's not information though. It's downloads. It's okay. Say for instance, you're going to download something on the internet or something like that. It's something like that, but it's not information. It's like I kept telling them, is this information? They kept on shaking my head. No. Is
no,
this
because
download? They kept on shaking my head. Yes. Every time I say, is this information? No, it's not information. Is this some downloads? Yes. They keep on telling me yes. It's
well
download.
because download, you see, information is limited.
Yeah. Yeah.
Download is a general term. You can download more than information, I guess.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know what? Even when you say limited, yeah, that's something else right there. Now
Well,
I can
many
say,
times they're not trying to give you a belief when you're going into these types of states. It's like
yeah,
a
that's
perspective awareness that they're expanding. That's more like what you're downloading.
oh,
More
it's like
processing power, if anything, not actual things that you would download off the internet, but like more processing from the internet.
oh, it's like uh I mean, that's a perfect way of saying it too, because something like I was saying, like transformation, uh,
Yeah.
you know, from one thing to another thing. It's like a transformation somehow, because now with these now I can do this thing. It's another thing too with my hands. Dealing with the cycles now. I was telling this to True. Hey, remember True? I was, and see that's something else too. uh, the Lords of the Cycles
Yes.
was saying something about uh, you will give you something to do with the cycles. Uh,
that's not
having
what he said.
having yeah. He said the will of the cycles that you'll have. I have it now. I mean, it's like, man, it's like, you know how you can take your finger, right, and you make a circle.
Yeah.
Okay, when I do that first, you know, I understand now with the, you know, how I was saying before that I'm not really saying no with my head, but it's the cycle that's going around within myself. So when I
Yeah.
make a circle, I'm actually doing that. I'm actually, that cycle is actually going on when I make a circle of anything. Um, and I could tell because when I look down to my foot, because when I'm looking down to my, I could tell that I'm cycling right now when I look down my foot. But when I do something like, you know, making a circle, that stops. Even when I'm listening to the tablets of thought, that stops because
Which way are you
uh,
cycling the energy?
I can cycle it both ways.
Is it like from top to bottom, front to back, side to side? Which way are you?
Uh, let's see. I could go from like top or bottom or the side,
Okay.
or in any direction. I can actually do it. And when I do it, it's like it's like a gate is open, and it's like that gate is going. I can go. I mean, I'm there. It's like when Dolph was saying something about, you
Is that
know.
what you do, and you can feel it when you're like walking up the mountain or exercising or anything like that as well?
Oh no, I don't feel like when I'm going up the mountains or anything. Yeah, it's completely different. It's like I'm thinking it's like that
Like you're
time.
falling into yourself?
Thanks for subbing that.
Not not really. It's
Anchor
like,
Valley.
okay, it's like when you're going through. Okay, okay, remember that time I was telling you that about when I was, you know, about the hurts, right?
Sometimes I
About,
want like
yeah, the
real
hurts.
braids and
Okay, you
shit.
remember when I was saying that I
Okay.
couldn't close my eyes at the same time, I couldn't open my eyes at that same time
Yeah, when you
when,
were putting the
yeah,
vibration on. Yeah,
yeah, going through another dimension, something like that.
yeah.
That right, that's what I'm thinking it is. Because even though when I was still dreaming and I got out of the dream, I couldn't open my eyes because at the same time, um,
The rest of
at
your
that
body, could you move it at all?
I could still move my body and everything, but I couldn't open my eyes. I think that even now I was telling them, can I open my eyes? They shook my head no,
Yeah,
and
you
and
just aren't
that,
ready to open your eyes yet. Yeah,
unless I go back down to this where the frequency I am in now. That was what true when you were saying that, you know, about their mind. You see with your mind, but not with your eye. That's what I'm kind of thinking that too.
yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it's this.
It's like they say your eyes are a window, but it's the same way. It's like your eyes are the window into this world.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Only this world. And now I noticed too that uh, uh, by, you know, your pupils dilate. Uh, it when Dolph showed me Atlantis that one time, because I went there and I seen some writings on the wall, some walls and some writings and everything. And he was gonna. It seemed like he was gonna take me again there. That one time when that happened, that my eyes dilated again. That dilation is. it's something that had to do with that light going into your eye, isn't it? Uh, um,
Yeah, it's kind of similar
well,
to what Theo was talking about with the aperture thing, the
yeah.
aperture diameter. Yeah, your
Uh-huh.
iris opens up to letting like way more light than you normally would see, even like in normal conditions.
But I
Yeah.
think
Normal,
I
Hmm.
think you also release light too. That's what I hope for.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like when it says you're to this world, that's it's like your perception is a hue of light. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. But like in the dream, there's always a little light. Like even if it's like dark. When it's really, really just black, like I'm on a whole different world, it's all black. There's
yeah.
light
Yeah.
coming
Like
from
in a
my
video
eyes.
game. Have you ever played those old video games when you don't have the torch, you still
Yeah.
project like a visual light out there in front of you.
Yeah, yeah. It feels like my eyes are glowing. But like if I
Oh
wake up
yeah.
when I wake up to use the bathroom or something and it's really dark,
When
I
you're
get
on
the same
mushrooms, you'll
thing.
see that. When you're on mushrooms and you're walking around, it doesn't matter how dark it is, you can still see because it's
Yeah,
like a cone of light that's coming out for you.
yeah.
I mean,
On
even when.
DMT, that's the cone of light that was coming out of my face. That
Mhm.
was the making me aware that the things that were like what people call shadow people,
Mm,
I could see them, and but they could see that cone, and because they could see
yeah,
that cone, they were kind of trying to hide from it. But
yes.
then they realized that I could kind of keep following them with it, and so they kind of got all like up in my face.
But it showed it happens in this world too. Like uh remember I told you that lady that came out of the blue when I was smoking the cigarette, drinking my coffee, Penn Station, and she just came out of the blue and she grabbed my earring. Holy shit! She grabbed my earring and she kept shielding her. She kept doing this, but I thought she kept doing that as if I would attack her. But like I froze. After she grabbed the earring, I just froze. Like I didn't know what was going on. I think I dropped my cigarette. Yeah, I dropped my cigarette, and yeah. So she kept saying, what did she say? You gotta change my story. So you gotta change the ending. Um, yeah, she kept saying that, and then she still had her hands up, like she was like shielding herself. And then after I had my Lucy moment, it showed me the light thing, and some of it can be laser. Yeah,
Yeah, because with the light thing, um, there's, I mean, because there's times that when I'm talking to, uh, different, you know, uh, entities within myself, sometimes I say that, am I bright right now? And they say no, and then sometimes yes, and it's like it all it's like it all depends, uh like on like how you feel too.
yeah,
The because they Joseph was talking about the fire that's within you is never going out. It always changes day to day. It's
Yeah.
the fire that you have in you is always changing. And even with that fire that's within that, well, that right there, wow. Because it's okay. When I take I forgot to tell you guys this too. When I take a lighter and I flick the lighter start flickering because I'm looking at the flame, and it starts flickering. I start to vibrate with it, and within that's where you can seek wisdom and and knowledge within that fire. And not only that, you can seek it up in the universe or within yourself. And it okay, when I did that, no, I think I was telling you guys that too, that I don't really have to use that lighter no more. I can just um, copy as if I'm holding a lighter, and then
Yeah,
I start to vibrate again.
to picture it, right? I
Yeah.
think like that fire thing with the what
Mhm.
I've noticed is that like when I grew up, part of growing up was South America, and we didn't have electricity every day.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes, so we had a lot of candle and lamps. And when I came to this country, the only time I experienced that was like maybe fireplaces and
Yeah.
candles. And one day I was just, I think I at first started smoking weed, and I was chilling, I was doing something, and I don't know what happened, but my electric, I don't know if I forgot to pay the bill. I don't know what happened, but there was no electricity for a weekend. And that weekend I used candle, and looking into the fire was trippy. It like took me back to all the other fires that I ever lit. And then like it showed me like kind of like caveman, like that's where, basically what I saw was
People are
how
bound to the flame.
yeah,
Yeah.
we're shifting from that flame to this lighting, that's a different uh download, I'll say. The fire flame, that's a different download. And then I saw that when I saw this documentary on the beetle, the scarab beetle, I think, or dung beetle, whatever, the beetle, the Egyptian beetle. That beetle,
Scarab beetle.
they say,
Beetle.
yeah, they say that it travels from the light of the Milky Way. So it was like it showed me how everything gets different download from different light sources. That's why you see the different flowers, and the fractal patterns is from different light sources or wavelengths, some weird stuff. I don't know how to explain it, but some correlations like that. And we also have the beetle pattern in our skull as well.
Yeah, I wonder if that's dang man,
Yeah,
because we got the Toth pattern in our skull too, ain't it? Like the Toth or
yeah. But even as a baby, the Fontanelle, that's what I was watching on the podcast the other day. Reptiles. Did I tell you guys they have a hole in the middle of their head? So basically, their pineal gland receives light from the the, the sun, and it's reactive. And ours is not reactive. It is reactive to light, but it's sealed. So the babies though, like while I was watching it, they didn't mention anything about babies, but I thought about it. I was like, oh shit. So before the bone fuses, you know, we receive that light, whatever light download, you know, before it closes.
oh wow. Is Charles ever gone? Yeah, is he out?
Yeah, because remember I told you
Like a light.
it
Yeah,
took till
out
second
like a light.
hour, so he's gonna be rolling on the a double trip.
Yeah, oh yeah, on the double time. See, I'm glad I didn't. I'm kind of glad I didn't. Yeah, it's already 10. I couldn't see myself just going again until like 4, 5.
In the morning?
Yeah, I'd have still been rolling. 4 o'clock, I'd still be rolling. Oh, there go
You did.
Con right there.
Oh
What it
shit.
is? How you doing? Is you good?
Yeah. Is this caught?
Yeah, I
Uh,
I ain't gonna
I
hold you.
don't know. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know who this be. I know. Okay, I ain't gonna curse, but I know them are some butt kickers. That's what I'm gonna say. First of all, second of all, cryo. I don't even know how you're here. I don't even know how you're here. Type
he's not
joint.
really
Like
here.
I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Three, bro. Like
I was
I'm not,
not here.
nigga.
I was just listening.
Oh my god. Okay, one, I'm not gonna hold you.
Your bullet point
Y'all are
speeches.
valid, bro. When it comes to anything, if somebody give you experience like on a trip, bro, I would say probably like take it for the most part. Sometimes take it. Sometimes take it. That go if you hear go lay down frack, take that advice. I'm not gonna hold you. Super valid. Super valid, bro. And then stuff started like kicking in. Stuff started like picking up. I felt, yo, that's what I was trying to explain earlier, and I was feeling all big and or stuff was sizing up on me type junk, bro. It felt like I was in the forefront of my body. If there's layers, it felt like I was at the front layer and everything was more bigger and junk, bro. And then
Yeah.
the other part, one of the other parts I was noticing, everything was like flippy floppy. Don't get me wrong, I get to it, but everything is flippy floppy, bro. Oh, the Amazon shit. Bro, these niggas took me to the fucking Amazon. Oh yeah, I ain't mean to curse. They took
No,
me
you
to the
good.
Amazon.
You good.
You
You can
feel me?
curse. We already
Okay,
been
all right,
cursing
fuck
through
that,
this
fuck
whole
that. All right,
shit.
bet. Bro, they fucking took me to the damn Amazon type shit, bro. But it was more like, the same way the lady Dolores Cannon, how she described a past life regression,
Yeah.
that's exactly how I feel like I was in that bitch. But I wasn't like, oh yeah, I'm just swimming in here or I'm just walking through there. Nah. They showed me a nigga that was just like on a path and he was chewing something. Like I don't know what the fuck he was chewing, but he was chewing something type shit. Like he was just like going about his day. And it was like, oh yeah, the natives use this. And then the nigga just grabbed his fucking hip or some shit, or he did some shit, bro. And when I came back here, when I zooped back here, like I was floating above him. He saw me too. That nigga saw me, and he
Damn.
was like, "Oh yeah, the natives use this, bro." When I came back here, type shit, my head shot up and my hips shot up like at the same time type shit. Like I didn't, bro. I wasn't in control of my body, bro. No funny. I was only in control of my head, like to lift it up, but my hips and shit like shot up type shit. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? And my hips was like moving by themselves type shit. Like they was getting me up out the bed. I wasn't in control of these shits, bro. I was not moving them at all, bro. They just shot me off the fucking bed type shit. And I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, cool. Not cool, but you know what I'm saying, bro. Like, what the fuck was that type shit? I didn't know they can do that. I didn't know the
Yeah.
shrooms could like control you like that type shit. I thought you just like, okay, boom. No, them shits like can
What are you
control niggas
talking
and
about?
shit. Then I had to like
Consequences.
go smoke and shit and fucking actually, yo, no, I just skipped past the fucking before I went to the Amazon type shit. You can feel. It feel like it's a pulsation, bro. It's a pulsation. And this is off of just like the little fucking 2 grand. I'm saying, oh, these are ass kickers or some shit, bro. Either that or shroom bars be like taken away from the potency of the whole shit. I'm not gonna hold you.
I
I'm
told
not
you
gonna
those
hold
screw bars ain't really the same.
Then
Yeah.
bro, I see now, nigga. I see. I
Yeah, they
see.
ain't the same.
I see. Bro, oh my fucking god. And the visuals, even though they're faint, you can still see them and they're doing shit type shit. And
Yeah.
then like I can hear you pop up like, yo, like just see what you'll find. You swimming in your mind or something
You'll
like that,
never have
bro.
mushrooms the
And
Yeah.
then
same
like
as you
once
make
I was
them.
like, all right, I'm gonna just let go of thinking what's gonna happen or something like that. I'm gonna just let it happen, let it go. And then everything started morphing, and then it's like it was doing some movie shit, like morphing in front of me, turning into this, turning into
Yeah.
that type shit. Then they started like giving when I woke up, and I was like, oh, not woke up, but yeah. When I woke up, type shit, and I was trying to get the shrooms to like not feel nauseous and shit. So I was like, okay, cool. So I was just stomaching the shit the whole time for like 2 hours. Then I went on that endeavor and shit. Once I got up, it felt like I was off a microdose now type shit. And I was like, okay, cool. Now I can like function, but we still in that space type shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, they started giving me fracks like the design of my nasal cavity and shit, and how your ears and shit connected like a plug, and how that looked like a no weird shit. Not to get all graphic, but how it looked like a little like a the thing you would plug in for a fucking birth control. It looked like a Tesla, looked like a
Yeah.
Tesla sign or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that yeah, like a plug. Yeah,
Oh
that shit. Like
yeah,
it was.
yeah,
You,
yeah.
the fuck, the girl had a
Yeah,
name.
I don't know what it's called, but
I
they were like when I went to
Yo, the
plug my nose
IUD,
type shit,
IUD,
they
the
showed me that shit,
intrauterine,
the IV type shit. Like, oh
the
yeah,
in,
bro. Like,
the
the reason you can
intrauterine.
do that is because this shit is all like a plug type shit. It's all like connected type shit. And then they showed me a French fry box, bro, and I'm like, what the fuck? But the French fry box, I'm at McDonald's one, a large French fry box. The French fry box, if you look at your rib cage, the outline type shit, if you look at the bottom of it, I think a French fry box can fit in there. And I was like, yo, is these niggas just looking at the anatomy
Your
and then just
diaphragm.
like, hey, we
Man,
gonna
Yeah, your
no,
diaphragm.
they see what.
Diaphragm.
Yeah, see, this is what I was telling the other time when I was taking the trip, and I was telling you, El, about how we shape things like the anatomy. We shape everything like something else that is here that is either us or, and that's we do that with everything. It might be a part of in us or something within us or within something else. We shape everything like that shit, bro.
That's all.
Everything.
hey,
That's all
you
we
know what's
know.
Just
so funny,
copy
bro?
paste, copy paste.
We bro, we these niggas is smart as a bit. We, you know what's so funny, bro? And niggas be like, yo, these niggas is evil. What the fuck? This shit is so, bro. When you eat potato, okay, like boom. If you eat rice or some starchy shit, or I ain't gonna say starchy. I'm gonna just say potatoes. Fuck all the science shit for right now. I'm gonna just say what I know and what I'm thinking right now. Potatoes, bro. When you eat potatoes, it fill you up, right? Type shit. And
Yeah,
when you look at a skeleton, the bottom of like where the pelvic area at, it got that butterfly effect or like that little up and
butterf.
down type shit. If you look at a McDonald's fry, bro, it's indented in the bottom, so it like
Yeah,
not that much fries can be in there. Niggas be like, oh, they doing this, but I think that's the outline too. Cause my mind was
Oh,
like, yo, what else can I fucking use in the body
the
to
bottom.
outline some shit to make a shape? And then
yeah,
I was like, oh, the butterfly shit. But I was like, wait a minute, they already did that. That's the bottom of the fry. It's just an indented type shit and you can outline your rib cage with the fucking fry shit. You fill it with fries because you fill your stomach with fries type shit. I was like,
But
oh,
wait,
that's why they do that. Like they was giving me mad shapes and like
yeah.
symbol fractions
what
type
about the
shit.
butterfly? Did they show you the one in your face?
They put the Tesla shit on my face. Like when I went to do my nose and shit, they showed me
Yeah.
how like the pressure work. They showed me how pressure work or some shit like that, like how it's connected with the cavity. I
Oh yeah,
don't
you
know
do
like
have kind of
scientifically,
stuff.
but I feel like the shit's connected. Like air pressure in your nasal cavity and some shit work
Yeah.
together or something like that, or
Yeah,
ear
remember
pressure or some
That's
shit.
crazy.
weren't we talking about that earlier? Remember? We were talking about pressure and flow of energy
Yeah.
before we
Oh yeah.
yeah, before we
Oh,
dove in. So we were talking about
I
yeah.
forgot. Hold up. Oh shit. Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Okay.
My bad. Oh, wait a minute.
Man, it ain't nothing like closing them
Blowing this.
eyes and diving into yourself, bro. That should take you so far. You'll see so much. See how everything works little by little. And it don't even be little by little. It just be a lot. It be a lot. Just gotta kind of give in though. Let it happen.
Nigga, this nigga's cold. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. These niggas. Oh, that's another thing too. I think that's probably what. Well, I'm not gonna say that's why. That's one of the reasons why they say like silence is. What am I?
It's
No,
key.
I forgot. Nah, hold on. That too, but like trying to explain something or trying to describe something, it's like you can't type shit. And the reason why I thought about that shit, bro, I was like, even trying to describe anything or explain anything, you're either you're either like what's it called? Devaluing that shit as you go, or you're like upvaluing that shit by like, oh, what the fuck? How you explain this shit, bro? It's like if you see a flower, right? And if that shit is beautiful as a bitch, that it even make you feel like you need to cry. But when you try to explain that, it's like you can't even explain that to somebody. So you try to in
Yeah.
many words or whatever, and the descriptions end up like devaluing the feeling or something like that.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's just like nothing, ain't nothing at all, and just like taking it for what it is. But I don't know. I was like, yo, this shit is hard. Nah, this
Yeah.
shit is fire. Nah, this shit is what it is. Nah, it is what it is. Nah, bro, like this shit, I just kept fucking going type shit, bro. I was like, what the fuck? And the shit was synced from fuck. I was listening to music too type shit. After I got up, I was like, oh yeah, we on music type. I was bumping 80s or 70s and shit. I'm like, yo, what's up with the synth? And then I was looking at synth in my mind. I'm like, synth. Hey, why am I thinking about sync? And I'm like, yo, the S. Some type of serpent energy. The Y, you branch out with it or some shit. The N look like a damn bridge. So you branch that bridge, and you branch that bridge with a C or some shit, which is a wave. Or I'm like, what the fuck am I going with this? Like, where the fuck are we going with this type shit? I didn't know what they were doing in my mind, bro, but it was playing like Scrabble or some shit, or like visual acronym of Scrabble. Not even acronym, because that shit don't even go together. But like some type of word Scrabble type shit. Like the way we put words together, like a I think it's like a whole thing in here, bro. There's like a whole thing in here. Like
Yeah.
whatever. If you look at a page, we just see words. We could go define those words,
The way it
but like
correlates
inside the
connections aren't
letters,
linear
I
like
think
you
there's
normally
things.
believe in logic.
Yeah.
So you're not going to be able to correlate. It's like, you know how normally you go, oh, this is how you go down the street, and it's like you go straight past Johnson's house, but it goes, well, we'll go through all the backyards and underneath Tom's house, and you
Yeah.
still get to that same spot. Yeah.
It's like, yo, it's like there's words inside of the letters or some shit. Like I don't even know what that
Yeah.
means, but
Yes. Yeah.
like,
And every.
like Like we
In everything,
define
there's
words
like
and shit,
layers
yes,
of
that's
meaning.
cool. But each letter got like a word or some
Oh
shit, or like
man.
an acronym or something that or meaning or like mad shit. It got mad shit to it. It got mad shit. I'm saying mad
It's
shit because
kind
it
of.
got mad. You know what? I'm
Hey,
putting mad shit on it,
but yo,
but I'm
yo,
trying to
like,
transcribe what I'm feeling.
when
No
them
cap.
visuals kick in, your mind will try to explain everything.
Yeah.
That like to me, that's what I'll be trying to let go of. Is my mind trying to explain what I'm seeing? Because if my mind tell me what it is, I can't be it. I only can see
True.
it.
True.
Bro, I had to come back and do it though, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Once I heard you
Yeah, I
at
hear
the
you.
first type shit, I released myself and shit. My fault, Eric. Last part. I released myself and shit, and then I was like, valid. But when I came back, then I was like, okay. Now, like once I calmed down, I smoked the blunt and shit. I see why niggas smoked the blunt after the fucking trips and shit. I see why. No cap. I used to be like, nah, bro, this shit don't even work, bro. This shit be like anti against the shrooms and shit. Nah, you need a blunt. You need like a blunt, not a bong, a
Yeah,
blunt.
yeah,
Like
a
some shit
blunt.
that'll like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, bro? Like
tobacco
some shit
too.
you
Yeah,
could
tobacco.
sit back and just relax type
Question
shit.
for
Tobacco.
And you can recollect on everything and shit, bro.
Yeah.
My
Hey,
fault.
with
Go
the
ahead, Eric. My fault.
trips.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Eric.
So when
uh,
you're in the trip, do you think that you're okay? It's not that like
when you
you're
guys
making all of it, but like it's like all geared around you and like to help you. All right, I don't know how to say it. Like if you're seeing scary stuff, you kind of talked about it before. Like once you accept it or what, like whatever, or you get over it, it like goes away
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
because it
becomes like
never
not an
was.
issue.
Yeah, because it never was there. The scary thing never was there. You the one said it was scary or put that scary feeling in there. You added that to it.
Or
It
labeled it.
didn't. Yeah,
Okay.
you labeled it scary because of what it was doing. You felt uncomfortable. You were seeing some ugly monster type shit. It's not.
And also because of, how the environment we come from,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Because it labels scary, like let's just say horror movies,
yeah.
things in horror movies. This is what scary is supposed to be. I don't know.
Yeah.
yeah,
No, no,
that's
that's. Oh, go ahead, Eric.
what
Go ahead. Go ahead.
what you said true about that mind thing. I be catching myself too when I say when there's certain stuff that comes to my mind that I don't agree with. I had to tell it something, or I just say you're gonna have to go. And when I say that, I start to vibrate, and it goes. I will know from just by something that's going into my mind. It's like I can tell it because it's certain patterns, but when it comes, certain things that comes to my mind that I don't probably disagree with, I tell it that nah, I don't feel like complicating with that right now, and then at least I vibrate to that and it goes,
Yeah.
and it's not there, but it's like I can tell when certain stuff comes into my mind. Just even Talk said something about that too. When some stuff comes to your mind, because I can
Yeah, he said
I
about the scary stuff. He said when it comes, you got to
mhm.
recognize that it is you. It even
Yeah,
said that you got to recognize. You have to recognize that
You
that scary shit is just you.
yep. The
That's
the
how
And
you.
then
the
earlier it sounded like you were talking about what I don't know how to say
I'm
his
a
name. Is it
gorilla.
Kalindi?
Oh, sweet.
Kalindi or
Kalindi.
Kalindi?
Kalindi.
Yeah, remember how he talked about his hat saying it was like technology
Yeah.
and he could like was it that he could feel the intention that was put into it when it was made, or was it that he could see the intention? I forget.
Shit, probably both.
So the question is
All
like
of
if
it.
someone
Because it's
paints a
energy.
picture
Yeah,
when you're on
all
shrooms,
of it.
can you like do you just know what the intention was like when they were making the painting? Like you can feel that?
You could probably.
I feel like
Sometimes you
you
can.
gathering your research type.
Yeah,
But
you
go ahead,
you
Drew.
you, you kind of like sometimes you go through every idea of what it could have been, or and you'll find somehow you'll find one that might just be it, but you'll go through every idea of what that painting, what got into making that painting what it is, and you'll do it fast
No,
without.
funny too. When do you ever get to ask the artist too? A lot of the paintings, not like, oh yeah, the old paintings or the new paintings. I'm just saying, like a lot of the times, when do we ever be around the artist, or unless we like actually get to ask them, like, hey, what does that mean, or does this mean this type junk, or we actually get that? We might create a million scenarios, bro. What this nigga was trying to do. This
Hey,
nigga
bro.
could just be like, yo, I'm just trying to do one
Yeah,
plus
but it
one,
almost
and we
seemed
could have
like
got to a million, bro. Like, yo,
Yeah,
look at this.
yeah, but he was saying like it's not well, what did you mean when you made this painting? It was more like he kind of made it sound like when they're painting it, if they were like pissed off that day, like all of their emotions and everything that they were feeling, even when they were making the painting, even if it had nothing to do with it, would go into it as well. And
Bro,
I thought
70s
that was
music,
really
bro.
interesting.
70s
What?
music. Okay, that's one of the downloads I caught. 70s or 80s, I don't know what time. It's before my time. That's all I can say. Don't get me wrong. But that synthesizer or whatever that area is, bro, where they analog recording type junk, bro, you can literally feel. I was about to come in here and act shot, bro. How many
Like
babies?
synthwave?
Oh wait, hold on. How many babies were made to Marvin Gaye, bro? How many babies?
man, what you?
Don't get me
Exactly.
wrong.
Yeah,
I
all
never,
of
I
it.
ever in
thought
my
that you
life
say that.
listened
All
to
of
a
it.
Marvin Gaye song unless it was on a commercial or a snippet. Nigga, I clicked on a Marvin Gaye song. I was like, this nigga bad, bro.
Bad than a motherfucker.
This nigga bad, bro. This nigga capital Big P. This nigga capital Big P, bro.
Yeah, you be.
Ain't no way, bro.
That should take you back to their time. You can see them dancing and
I
moving to
been
that shit.
loving, need some
I had
loving.
heard,
I was
like
like,
you said, there's a lot of power.
Oh, they dying. My bad, y'all. Give me 1 minute.
He's down
crazy. And
there
then the
too,
guy
bro.
was making
Oh, there goes
making
something
fire
out
with
there,
his
y'all.
hands, like street fire.
I couldn't even hear. My headphones had died. I had to switch my headphones.
It don't matter.
No, that do,
Um,
but your
It do.
kidneys down there, bro. That's where your what's the name at? Your kidneys down there, like the what's the name that filters blood. So it's like if you can increase the blood flow to your kidneys or increase like that flexibility to that area or that strength type junk, or like I'm not sure. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna say like I would try
dude, it
like
was
with
crazy.
mine, but like in my idea, they trying to
They were
increase like
lifting
that
like
strength type
two
junk. The stronger your carrier
hundred
wave is, the longer you can
kilograms
carry your
or
wave type
more.
junk. Hmm?
Who was this?
With their ball
Oh,
sack.
oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, to
Wow.
get the flow going, and because it like strengthens the your like toroidal field and all that.
Yeah.
But another question about tripping. Do you ever see like kind of like entities kind of floating around, like
Yeah.
when you go outside, like all over
I
the
ain't even have
place,
to
kind
go
of like,
outside.
I guess,
That would be a trip.
like,
The
It made me
shadow
look up
beings.
it made me look up iridescent and incandescent, like light type junk. It made
man,
me
don't
like
even
look
talk
on
about
that and light fractals and how like you know what I'm saying? Like kind of that. When I closed my eyes, it would look like they were translucent, but kind of not translucent type of thing. And then I would see like, oh,
Uh
one part
oh.
real quick, real quick, real
Remember
quick. You know,
something. As you be
yo,
talking, it start coming back.
yo, nigga, yo, we just see the microbes that be like on our shit, like dead at. Okay, I know we said this before. I'm loud as a bitch. My fuck. I just noticed that. Yo, we can see the fucking microbes on our eyelids and on our like
Yeah.
that's floating in our shit. We can see that.
Yeah.
Like we can, and they be transforming or doing this and that, bro. They all types of like shapes or entities or like it's all types
Yeah.
of workings in there type job, right in front of when people say right in front of you, they can't get no more specific than on the dead smack of your eyeball. Like or
Yeah.
literally
That's what.
inside. So much in front of you, it's inside of you. Like that's how in
Yeah.
front of you it is, bro.
Yeah. It's weird. I didn't understand that. Like, why do I see these things on my eyeballs?
Oh, last one. My fault. Last. It might not be. I'm sorry, but last one for real.
On the
For real.
back of the
I looked in the
eyelids.
mirror, bro. When I looked in the mirror, two things happened. You know how that people would say, "Oh, you think you're the center of the world or the center of attention?"
Yeah.
No, nigga. That's not just a saying. That's an okay. We know what perception is. That's actually a camera view. That's actually a field of view. Like, you know how you could change the camera on 2K to see how you want to play? That's
Yeah.
actually a different type of camera view, bro.
Yeah.
When I was staring in the mirror, it went from everything around me moving and I was still to me moving and everything around me was still type junk. And I
Yeah.
was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, so the whole okay, so I could look at this like the whole universe is moving, and I'm just like still, or I'm still
Yeah.
okay, bet, or like everything is something is always moving. I tried to switch between the two to kind of make it easier for me to understand, but I'm like something is always moving. You just switching between the two, but that you the center of the universe, junk. That's not
Yeah.
just a saying. That's an actual camera view. Not even a perception, like a way of thinking. It's an actual damn
Because
view.
I always felt like that too. I felt like because I said, okay, if we all go and stand by the ocean, the sun beaming off the ocean will beam to each person individually. It'll shine one beam of light to you, one to me, and so on. When we standing on the earth, we standing in the center. Each person, each thing is individually in their own center of the planet. I, I felt like that a long time ago. I don't know what that feeling is, kind.
Bro, that junk, bro. They play with your depth perception and your field of view and stuff. I'm telling you, my hands got bigger. Like when you look at stuff, everything was closer. It felt like you was a giant.
Yeah.
Like you didn't have to move. a lot to get to this place. Even though you know it's 2 feet away, it's like your calculations get like kind of conscrewed. 2 feet feels like 6 inches now,
Yeah.
or like three. Like it's like, yo, how am I able to reach this bong way over here? I only move my hand a little bit, like a very, very little bit. It felt like I'm just stretching over here, and how to use the utensil as an extension of me, type. Like how to use a tool as an extension of, like, you know how bro. Okay, I think you have probably mentioned this before. Like in martial arts, they probably use the weapon as an extension of them. Like if it's a
Yeah.
sword, what's the name? Like they're just extended arm. That's what I was feeling. Like like the thing didn't feel no different from what I was doing. It
Yeah.
felt like if I could think about it being difficult or something like that, that would pop up. But even that wasn't even strong enough to even come in. It would just wipe itself out. It would just like automatically wipe itself out. And then it would just go back to just doing the do type junk that I wanted to do without even hindering it type junk, or the player trying to over control it, or you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, I gotta. It's like you, if you, yo, this, yo, I'm not gonna hold you. This is really more simple than we make it. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. We make it so more
We make it
complicated, bro.
hella
It's like
complicated.
I'm
It's,
thinking, like, yo, I'm letting this,
it's dummy simple.
yo, bro, clean the bowl out, bro, with the thing, bro. Okay, cool. And I'm thinking, like, yo, if I would have sat here, like, oh, let me try to clean the bowl out. Oh, I gotta, like, any of them thoughts, bro, it just like fuck up the flow. It just fuck up the flow. We don't think about it because we be on the flow and it just come with it, or we just bring it with us type junk. We be like, oh yeah, this is my thought. We gonna bring it with me while I'm flowing.
Yeah.
No, bro, just like let your body flow, or like let the dudes do, and it'll just do itself. This
Cause
shit literally
that's
do itself. You just watch it. I swear to God, it will literally just do itself. Any of that, like other shit that you want to put on it, bro. You want to put your own fucking seasonings on it. It don't need fucking seasonings that you just want to put on there, bro. Like fuck your season of preservation because you want to keep it. Fuck that,
yeah.
nigga. It's good as is type shit. Shit is
Yeah.
good as is, bro. Whatever it is, like that. Yo, that's what I was saying. When you be trying to like call shit, it end up devaluing it. I
Every
don't give a fuck
time.
if it's a butterfly and it got sparkles on it, bro. As soon as you start trying to call it shit, you start like taking away from it. Or you like upgrading the fuck out of it because you added whatever you think is your highest value to it that you can transcribe at that time. Because you can't even find shit to express the emotion or the feeling that you're doing right then and there. So you like, these are the best words I can do right now. Such as I'm doing right fucking now, the best
Yeah.
thing I can give you right now with the words that I know right now on the forefront of my mind. Type shit. Type
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. You
Damn you.
seeing it. You
Damn,
seeing
yo,
it,
I ain't
bro. You seeing it. I'm telling you, you seeing it. The further you go, the further you gonna be like, man, this ain't even. This is the simplest thing ever. It's like
bro, it's so damn simple.
how come
Like,
can't nobody see it? Cause it's simple, and it's like everybody do see it. You
we want to
just
make it complicated, bro. It's like we like decorating stuff. I ain't gonna lie. It's like we like decor, or like I'm gonna dress it up. I'm gonna razzle dazzle it,
yeah,
or I'm gonna like, oh, I'm gonna just make it simple. But it's still not even simple because you still putting shit on it, bro. It's
yeah.
just more simple than the niggas that you know of that's so complex to you. Then it's like, god damn, how simple can this shit really get? And it gets simple as a bitch. A
Yeah.
simple as a
Everybody,
bitch.
a- everybody a hot dog, man. But they putting sauerkraut, ketchup, mustard. It's like, man, you just a glizzy, okay? You just a hot dog. You ain't gotta put all that on it. You feel me? The hot dog is
Mm.
good the way it is. But we gotta dress it up. Like you said, we gotta dress it up, bro.
Hey, Con,
But I
did
gotta take off, y'all. I had said I gotta get out of here. I gotta get some rest.
Uh,
oh,
I gotta work in
true.
the morning. But
hey,
good
hey,
looking
hey,
out
Con,
on sharing with us though, Con.
hey, Con, did you take?
And yeah, all right, y'all. I'ma holler tomorrow. Once I get done, I'ma tap in. So peace out, y'all. Have a good one, and thanks for stopping by. You know, the Discord is always open for anybody to come. We'll start streaming a lot of different stuff now when it happens, like fights and stuff like that. So people can just come